Welcome everyone, this is Mr. West. We're doing a Khan Academy tutorial today on read two-way relative frequency tables. Let's go ahead and get started. This is a particularly useful topic, used a lot in stats, marketing, whatever. That's some background on it. Let's go ahead and read the problem. Researchers surveyed recent graduates of two different universities about their income. The following two-way table displays data for the sample of graduates who responded to the survey. Approximately what percentage of graduates from University A have an income under $30,000? Okay, so this two-way table, this just gives us, the reason why it's called a two-way table is we have two different categories here, and it could be three, and then here we have a couple different categories here. So you can see the general kind of distribution of who belongs where, and we're going to have a narrow scope for this particular problem, but it's pretty cool what you can do with it. There's a lot of data and analysis that can be done with this thing, okay? So, but we're asked about University A only, okay? And we're looking for an income under 30,000. So it's asking what percent of graduates from University A, so we're only considering this one, have an income under 30,000. Well, it gives us the total number of students. So we're given that the total number of students from University A are 160. Okay, and the reason why I read that is I look here and I see total University A, so I know there's 160 total students. So total equals 160. Now, what's the part that I want? Okay, the part that I want is this. I want under 30,000 in that particular category, and that's only 35. So the part that I want equals 35. Now what I should do is I should erase total, and I'm going to put whole instead. And I hope you see where I'm going with this, because a percentage is just, I want purple. Boy, that was my big reveal, and I kind of butchered it. So a percentage is equal to the part divided by the whole, and that will give us our percentage, our portion. What portion of students have from University A are under $30,000 for their income? That's what it's talking about with the percentage. So our whole is 160. That's the total University A. Our part is 35. So we can go ahead and divide that. And we're going to get a decimal when we do, and that's okay. We can easily convert that into a percentage by dividing and then multiplying by 100. So our percentage here is going to be, well, our decimal, I don't like this. So I'm going to get, after I do this division, I get 0.21875. Okay, probably is going to round to the nearest percent. Okay, so this is, I need to multiply this by 100, or move the decimal place over 2 times. And what do I get here? I get I converted to a percentage. If I multiply it by 100, I get 21.87. Okay, but I need to round to the nearest percent. That rounds it up. 22% is my answer, okay? Now, what's cool about this is you're not in the question, but there's 300 total students between the two universities, so you could find, from the two-way frequency table, you could find out the relative frequency, not just from University A, but the total frequency between how many students from University A out of the total, okay? So you can play around with different types of questions based on this, but this particular question is just talking about University A. 22% of students have under $30,000 income. And we'll check it. And there we go. Okay, here we go. A university surveyed students on their opinions of campus housing. The following two-way table displays data for the sample of 200 students who responded to the survey. Oftentimes, you're going to get this male-female. It's just a really nice way to organize data with the two-way frequency table. So we're asked, of students in the sample, what fraction were male? Okay. Now, which number do we look at? We have a couple different numbers here, okay? But it's talking about in the sample. So that means the total sample, okay? If it said how many students were of negative opinion were male, or what percentage were of a positive opinion and male, I'm saying two things there. This is just asking for male in the survey. So I'm going to be looking at this number right here. That's my part. So my part is the part that I want. The 90 male students, okay? Now, what's my whole? My whole is the total. What's totally available between all these survey participants? 200. So 200 is my heart, not my heart, my part. No, it's not. My whole, my part is 90. So 90 divided by 200 is going to give me my total for that. And I know that I can divide both of these by 2, and I'll get 45 over 100, and I know that's 45%. Oh, it gives me a fraction. So 90 over 200. So that it was just looking for a fraction. So it's not looking for a percent, but if it was, it would be 45% of all participants were male. Okay, next question. All right, dogs and cats. You say male and female if they prefer cats or dogs. All right. So, approximately what percentage of students in the sample prefer cats? So we're going to look here, and we're going to look to see who prefers cats in the sample. It says what percentage of students. It doesn't say male or female, so it just says prefers cats. So we're going to look here, and this is going to be our part. This is what we want. So the total, 36, doesn't say male or female. Prefer cats, 36. So our part is 36. Okay. What's our whole? Our whole is total available. So here, 100. 100 students, 100 students were surveyed. Okay, and this one's easy. 36 out of 100 is 36%. And that's all there is to it for that. So we have 36%. Check it. There we go. Okay, last question. I thought I hit next question. There we go. All right, so we have positive opinion. Okay, same thing, male and female. Of students in the sample, what fraction had a neutral opinion of campus housing? So now we're not talking about male or female. We're talking about one of the other categories, neutral opinion. So that's this, neutral opinion. And it doesn't say male or female, so we want the total. Okay, now that's the part. The whole is 200. So we're looking at 26 out of 200 students had a neutral opinion of campus. So that's 26 out of 200, and that is 13%, in case you're curious. And that's it. That's all there is to it for read two-way frequency, relative frequency tables. I hope it's a lot more simple than you thought initially. It's not too bad. Anyway, I appreciate you stopping by to watch this video. Make sure to check out more videos like this and leave a comment and below right here on Wes Explains Best.